G'day. Hi. It's Brent Pot Hour and Health Hour, and I'm coming to you. It is December 20th, 2017. Yeah. Coming up to a day that I don't know. I don't celebrate. It's Pot Hour. This is Maui Wowie. This is my favorite, or one of my favorites of all time. This is a 2-pack. Of Maui Wowie. Guess you're gonna have to take it all the way out if you want the one with the filter, because it goes fatter. See that? It's fatty. See that? Maui Wowie. And here is the information about that, and you get that at Stash Box. You get it at Stash Box. And Stash Box has repeatedly proven themselves to be superior to me. Anyways, I don't know. So let's just fire this up. Maui Wowie. It's just, I mean, it's up there with God Bud. I mean, God Bud and Maui Wowie are like the two tops for me. Not God's gift. It has to be God Bud. I don't really like God's gift. But I mean, I'm kind of old school because I still like White Widow and you know, the older strains. Everything, I mean, mostly now is hybrid. They've genetically altered most of the pot now, you know, by mixing strains and stuff like that. But those aren't I don't see that as like GMOs though. They're not genetically altering them. That's like natural hybridization. That's like what ancient people used to do. 244. That's what ancient people used to do to make like the best animals and stuff like that, right? They bred the best ones. That's what is happening with pot, but they're breeding the best the best plants with the best with the other best plants. So it's just making better stuff. But they're not, I don't think they're like chemically splicing the genes and stuff like that to, I mean, I don't know. I guess I should look into it, but I didn't know if, I don't know why they would do that. I mean, but they would have to be labeled, wouldn't they? I'm gonna have to look into it the next time I go. Because it would have to be labeled, wouldn't it? Two quick things. The Point and a flash drive. The Point, restaurants, casino, hotel, brand new, nice place. The Point in Kingston, Washington. Flash drive to store all your school information and I guess, I don't know, anything you want to take off of your computer and take it with you. Now I could take it with me. I could do my schoolwork at home and take it back to school. See that? Flash drive for good life. Okay. Bex. Just think of all the, like, I try to be more healthy than I am because I know that I do a lot of unhealthy things. I know smoking probably isn't good for me, even if I add the filters. I mean, look at how fucking full. These were new. These were brand new. I mean, and I probably smoked like 2 or 3 cigarettes. Probably 3. Well, 2. 2, probably 3. Maybe 4. But there's... you see, that's all tar. I mean, and that would go in your lungs. And... it just... I think that everybody should maintain a high quality of life because then people get less angry. You know, the higher the quality of life, supposedly, I guess, the less. I mean, they're not. I mean, I'm not angry. You see, I get angry at but it seems like only when I'm looking at what other people are doing or when I'm looking at the world. But how can you not pay attention to what's happening around you, right? You know what I'm saying? How can you not pay attention when the Trumps do stuff? I mean, I voted for Trump. I admit it. I liked Trump all the time I was growing up. I never disliked Trump. Trump never did anything I disliked. And I mean, I know he ran into some problems or something. I forget about what, though. But Trump he seemed like he could rebound, you know? It seemed like at the lowest point, they could take Trump to the lowest point and then Trump would rebound, but he would be victorious when he would rebound, you know? And so I just thought, well, if Trump can do that with America, because the United States is in a bad position. So if Trump could rebound the United States, because Trump had gone bankrupt 3 times. I mean, that was kind of, it actually, the bankruptcies didn't hurt Trump, they actually helped Trump, because it showed that Trump could rebound after he bankrupted. And so I thought that that's what he would be able to do with America. I was hoping. I mean, and I didn't like Hillary, so I wasn't going to vote for Hillary. No, it's just after I started really looking into Hillary and Whitewater and just everything else, and they were just it's just all about money and power with those people, with the Clintons. Well, and Bill, it was sex. Well, with Hillary too, I guess, because I mean, if you listen to Kathy O'Brien, listen to Kathy O'Brien. Kathy O'Brien got raped by Hillary at least 4 times. When she was a little girl. I mean, this wasn't just an accusation that an older woman is making or whatever. This happened when Kathy O'Brien was a young girl. And she got sold into I think she got sold into it by her parents. But I think, was that Kathy O'Brien? Yeah. And then she got rescued by a guy I think that worked in the CIA, which is funny because the CIA is usually on the other side. I think the CIA is subversive, personally, but they may not be. But it just seems like because the FBI just came out with all that, and because I never thought anything bad about the FBI. Not really. And then all those people started coming out as being dirty in the FBI, and then I started thinking, well, the FBI, and then I started hearing stuff about Kennedy in the FBI. But then I also heard some stuff about George W. Bush and Kennedy's assassination, and I would believe that more because he became president. It's probably like something that the people with all the money or whatever and all the power and control and everything like that said, well, if you do it, then you can be the next president. Or you can be a president. You can become president someday after the next two people that we have lined up. Because before Bush was Reagan and Carter and Nixon. Well, this is coconut oil. This is melted, but I mean, if I put it someplace cold, it would probably get hard again. But I don't mind it being melted, because then you can just dump it out. But then this is usually hard. Coconut oil is usually white and hard. This is just it got warm and it hasn't remelted because I haven't got it cold at all. But coconut oil is the best. This won't add any flavor to your food if you use coconut oil. That's why everybody's jumping on the coconut bandwagon right now, because coconut oil is good. I mean, you don't taste it. It doesn't change the flavor of the food, of the natural food. I don't know if that's important to you. This is Fool's Gold. See my Fool's Gold? And Epsom salt. Have you ever heard of Epsom salt? If you're sore and everything, or if you're working out, or if you're working, or if you're playing hard, or whatever you're doing, and you're sore at night, and you take a bath in Epsom salt, you just dump in, I mean, you want to dump in like at least a couple, probably says a couple cups. Yeah, 2 cups. Per gallon of water. Wow. I haven't been using enough of it, I guess, but yeah, if you just, this will really help your muscles. I mean, it'll take away a lot of, you know, instead of going to the doctor and stuff like that, because like I don't, and unless we really need them, I don't, because I just don't think the doctors I think that they're making up a lot of stuff that we're fighting. I mean, it's not all doctors, I realize, you know, but like, and fluoride is bad for your teeth. You don't want to use fluoride toothpaste, you know, because fluoride is bad for your teeth. You know, we don't want it in our water. It's bad that it's in our water because it makes our water undrinkable, kind of, doesn't it? Fluoride in the water. Why would we poison our own water? That's stupid, right? Isn't it? I'm not trying to look all concerned and everything like that, but I'm serious. Isn't it kind of stupid to poison our own water? I mean, fluoride's not good for us. Huh, really? It's not. Fluoride's not good for you. It's not good for me. It's not. And it damages your teeth. Fluoride damages your teeth more than it helps them. But the one thing about that is, though, fluoride does clean your mouth out. I mean, it does. There's nothing growing in your mouth after fluoride. But it hurts your gums and stuff like that. It hurts your teeth. And I'm kind of hope there's a happy medium somewhere. But, yeah. So, okay. So that's going to be the show today. And, yeah, I hope that I can help somebody someday with something. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm just speaking to myself. I might be, but use a candle. Candles are good. Candles smell good. Light a candle. Light a candle for did you see that? What is that? Seriously, that is like flaming. Hope it doesn't set the smoke alarms off. The whole skyrise will come down. You know I'm in a skyrise, right? In New York? No, I'm not in New York. I'm in Freedom Town. I'm in Freedom Town, USA. And we believe in freedom. And we believe in liberty. And we believe in justice. So pretty much nothing that you people stuck in the USA believe. We're Freedom Town, USA. Light a candle for Freedom Town, USA. Guess it doesn't have to go anywhere. The smell's nice, but it's not good for you. Did you know that? It's not good for you to breathe the candle smoke. Candle smoke has carcinogens in it. It's been proven. So it's kind of like, I know I have a candle lit and everything, but I know this stuff's in the air after I do the candle, right? It's like, oh, I know I'm doing it to myself, kind of, but you know, I don't. How do I get to enjoy a candle if I don't enjoy a candle? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Well, I'm going to end it before I put my foot in my mouth any more than I already have. Because I publish them. I publish the movies before I watch them, and then after I watch them, I want to delete them, but I don't. Because I think to myself, you know, if you delete it, you're going to regret that you deleted it in 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Because in 20 years, I mean, the ideas will be so far evolved. I mean, imagine what ideas will be in 20 years compared to what ideas are now, compared to what ideas were 20 years ago. What were ideas 20 years ago? What was the year 1997? What were the ideas like in 1997? What kind of ideas did we have? 9/11 hadn't even happened yet, right? You know, I mean, how did 9/11 change the world forever? I mean, because society has changed now, and we're not going to change back. We're not changing back. You know, things aren't. You know, we're slowly edging towards drug legalization, prostitution legalization, gambling legalization. I mean, it's just a progressive cycle. It's not, you know, it seems like, oh well, you're hitting roadblocks along the way or whatever. It's just, but it's gonna be, it's gonna get progressively worse. It just, that's what's happened my whole entire life. I mean, when I was a kid, the world was pretty innocent. The world was very innocent. I mean, the parks and lakes were full of people. You know, it was sunnier. The sky was clearer more often, with no clouds or big clouds. It seemed sunnier. Huh. Oh well, no, I'm also like reacting to Maui Wowie because this is a good one, and it's always good, and I always think it's gonna be good, and I always like it every time. It's only 21. It's not really that strong. It's just, it's always nice. It's very mellow. Yeah. See, and it's like, because the idea that drugs, like this state that I'm in right now, and people in like the 60s and stuff were making people that smoke pot into like crazy people. Am I crazy? I mean, I'm not even moving. I mean, it's just like if, you know, so ideas changed. And it's just like, I don't know, anything. I guess I have to admit, anything can be demonized. Anything can be demonized. Anything. I mean, I'm not saying it's good, but you can demonize anything and be justified in it because of your own moral compass. Because of your own moral compass, you're justified in what you believe, right? And if it gets proven, then that's even better. So, okay, well, I'm gonna go, and I hope you have a good day, and yeah. Okay. Never bite the hand that feeds. Never.